Telegram, you have access to the broadcast link. Alright, so let's start with volatility 75 1 seconds. Okay, now looking at this, I think you can see some bullish movement, but seems as if it's currently getting taken out. You have to take these two lows right here. You can see the market actually just go below its own previous. Now, what's really happening? We are likely to actually see a retest. So here is actually our previous low that actually touched that in line. I can see him actually currently moving into this there. But then I'm not saying it's gonna come here. If this is gonna continue bullish, bearish, we want to see it breaking below this for it to continue bearish, and I think that's likely what was happening. Why? Because judging with the candlestick formation, you can see that the market is currently losing momentum on the bullish fundamentals. Now looking at the bearish move, the momentum has to actually move down to this previous level, and I can now see that judging by this candlestick formation we are seeing right here, they seem to be losing momentum on this candlestick. Then by telling that people are currently taking their current profit from this bearish, which tells us that they are likely to see more of the bullish move around there. So the only thing that actually tells that the market is going to continue bearish is the market starts showing signs of good bearish move below this level. We're not going to take any bearish move below this, above this, even if it's still below the trend line. Our bearish move comes up only when the market breaks this previous support, which was actually the previous resistance becoming support right now. So it actually happens to actually break below it, then actually look for bearish strips. So I just keep your eyes on volatility 75 1 seconds. You're not doing anything until we see good momentum. For now, the candlestick are not giving us good momentum. Just keep fingers crossed and see what really happens as the day goes by. So that's that for 75 1 seconds. So let's go to volatility 75 itself. All right. So this is volatility 75, of which we are currently seeing some bearish move on this particular trade right here. You can see the market currently making some bearish move right there. So let's see what really is happening. Is the market ready to continue bearish, or are we seeing the market returning back to the bullish side of the market? Now, for us to continue bearish, I'm sure you know what I want to expect is for the market to actually breaking below all this low right here. The previous it actually break below it, then we can actually see, okay, good, this market is ready to continue bearish. So that's the only one we are looking for bearish trades or bearish setups. Otherwise, if you're going to continue the bullish, once it's taken out, it was already giving us a previous low right here, a previous high. So let's just go to the 15-minute chart to mark that high so you can see it clearly. So here's the I'm currently talking about. You can see the market around this level giving us this high right here. If we actually close above 1, 2, 3, then that tells us, okay, good, this market is ready to continue bullish. So we want to see it moving this way. If that happens, they are ready to continue going bullish on volatility 75. So let's see. Remember, I repeat again, the bearish move comes up below this and the bullish comes up above this. Alright, so that's for 75. So let's go to the next one, which is boom, of course. That's now the boom 500. And of course, still to the 4-hour chart as usual to get the recent move on the market. Okay. So you can see recently the market has been giving us some new highs and some new lows, forming series of higher highs and higher lows, which is synonymous, which is peculiar to bullish movement. You can see right here. You can see this move they are currently seeing ahead. So let's see if you want to continue this because it's already moved above that. So you want to see it breaking above this to continue moving bullish. So if it happens to break above this, so that's when we look for bullish trade on boom 500. So let's see, we are currently see some rejection on the 4-hour chart, but at the same time, I can see low momentum candlestick formation. So is it going to continue bullish, bearish, or are we seeing a break for us to go bullish? That's what time will tell us as time goes by. Okay, so let's go to the boom 1000. Okay, on boom 1000. Okay, let's go to 15-minute chart now. Let's see what we are seeing on 15-minute charts. All right. Good. So here is my bearish setup on the 1000. So let's go to the 1 chart. Let's see if this is actually confirmed. Because remember, what's it called? The 1000 is actually a what's it called? A good movement on the bearish. That means by default it's actually bearish. So that's supposed to so that is a then I think this is gonna be too wide. So please try to actually calculate this to confirm before you actually go short on. If you can take the profit, you can take the risk. But for me, I'm calculating this before I take it. So let's say I'm actually end up not taking it because looking at the what's it called, the stop loss actually a bit wide and compared to the take profits. Let me go back to the 4 hour. Let me see if we can see the next low. The market is likely to retest. It's actually a bit. It's actually the next low. But remember, it's not a must I must get here. And actually have reversal at any moment from now. So let's say I actually expect a pullback. So hopefully you can get a pullback to give us a better entry. So you can get a pullback on 1000 I'll be going short on 1000. So hopefully we get a pullback back to a good zone somewhere around here. You can actually think of going short on 1000. Otherwise, I suggest you let it go. Except you can just take this risk of putting stop loss above this previous high right here and of course take profits minimum of 1 to 2 weeks to reward ratio. Alright, that's it. Go to the crash index. So we'll be starting off the crash 500. Alright, so to the 4 hour chart, and since it's already very bullish on the 15-minute chart, and yes, actually very bullish. So let's go back to the 4 hour chart. Let's see if that's going to continue bullish. Now using this, I want to see it breaking above this end. Then that's where my long tail comes up. So my long tail comes up only when the market moves above this. I think that's clear enough. So that's the only time I look for long trades on crash 500. I'm not looking for short trades yet. So even if you give me shorts, I'm not looking for shorts. I wait for it above this level. That's where my buy comes in. Alright, so that's that for crash 500. So go to the final one, which is crash 1000. Remember, if there's any step you don't get, you can watch this over and over again to get a better or clearer view. Remember, the comment section is there for you to drop a comment. If there's anything you don't understand, you can drop it in the comment section. Okay, so on the 4 hour charts, also bullish. So let's go back to the 15-minute chart. Find difficult to actually go below this. So anything below this is actually a buy. Then this is what we're going to be targeting. So it's currently consolidating. So let's see if it's going to continue this bullish move. Because looking at it, you can see it's actually been bullish all this while. So anything below this actually is telling you that the market is to go short or to go bearish. So let's see what really happens as the day goes by. Alright, so this brings me to the end of the analysis with Deriv. Just where I said earlier, in case there's any step you really didn't get, there's any analysis you really don't understand, you can drop in the comment section. I'll be explaining it one after the other. Remember, we do this every single day. So you can actually do well to come again tomorrow to see what tomorrow has for us. Remember, this is not me telling you what to do. This is just a guide telling you my own view of the market to give you a better perspective, a better analysis, and a better view on what to expect on each single day. That said, I wish you a profitable day trader here. Please ensure you stay safe, you trade safe, and don't risk more than you can afford to lose. And remember, today is 24th of March 2026.